Hello and welcome everyone in today's video where I'm going to show you the quickest and the best way to create your own AI agent and connect that AI agent to your Telegram where you can chat with it. And we'll do this all in under 15 minutes. So let's not waste any time and get into it. So here we are in our code editor and I'm inside my project folder, my agent. First thing that we're going to do is create a virtual environment in Python. So let's do that. Let's open the terminal and create a virtual environment, python minus m env. Next thing that we're going to do is create a requirements.txt file and write down all our requirements. So we are going to build our agents in OpenAI Agents SDK, which I feel like is the quickest way to do it. So let's do that. OpenAI Agents, and if we are going to connect our bot, then we need Telegram bot. Yes, that's correct. And then we are gonna need python.env to read the environment files. And as I say, we need environment files, so we'll create .env. And inside this env file, you need to paste two APIs. One is your OpenAI API key to access the OpenAI models, and the second one is your bot token, which you will get after creating a bot on Telegram via the botfather bot on Telegram. The instructions will be given in the description. So for now, I'll just paste my APIs here. And don't worry, these APIs are not real. I'll edit them later to the correct one so that the code works. So I'll just save it and we'll install our requirements.txt. So this will now install the requirements that we have, and the requirements are installed. So now we'll create a main file, which is the main.py file. So inside this main.py file, we write our main agent code. So let's start. So let's import from agents, import agent function tool that will require, and we'll need a runner to run our agent. And then if we are running our agents, we need to access our API keys. So I'll import from .env, import load.env. And since we need to fetch our API keys, we'll need import os. And after this, we will import all the Telegram stuff. So from Telegram, import update, and from telegram.ext import application, which will be required to build or configure our Telegram bot. Then the next thing will be context types, which will set the context of the message. Then will be message handler, very important. This will handle all the communication and send it to our AI agent. So I think this might be it. Oh, I'm forgetting the filters type. Filters. After this, we'll have, I think for user experience, we'll have chat actions. Let's do load.env to load all the environment variables. So I'm going to create the agent first. So what we'll do is we'll create an agent which will instantiate the agent class. The name of the agent will be recipe agent, or should we name something? Let's keep it recipe agent. And then after that, we'll give the instructions. The instructions I already have, so I'll just copy and paste them. It will be a doc string, and just copy and paste the instructions, format the document. So basically our agent is an Italian chef, and it will help us with the Italian recipes. Where are the recipes coming from? That will be coming from a file. So recipes, I have a JSON file which I'm gonna bring right now. So this is my JSON file with recipes, Italian recipes. So what I'll do is to load those recipes. JSON.load will open this file, which is it. I'll just copy the name so that I don't make a mistake. Italian.json. Since we are using JSON, so we'll import JSON. And what are the tools here that we'll need is what do we call the tool? I guess get recipe tool. So get recipe and the model that we're gonna use. So I'm gonna use GPT-4 or mini. I think that might be enough. That will be enough, I guess. So next thing that we're going to do is create a tool. So to create a tool in OpenAI Agents SDK, we declare a function tool decorator, and then we create the tool get recipe, which will take a name of the dish as the argument, and it will return a dictionary. So for recipe in recipes where the JSON is being loaded, if name.lower, this will just be a small tool. In recipe name dot lower, we return the recipe. Else if it's not there, then we return an error that is recipe not found. That's it. That's just a small tool that we're going to create, and then the agent is being created. Now let's create a main function here, and we'll call this main if name equal to main. We'll call the main function, and inside this main we'll create our application. We are creating our bot basically. So builder dot token os dot get env the bot token, and then what we're gonna do, I think we just build it. So just to explain here, we are instantiating the application class, calling the builder function, and then we are passing in the token, which is our bot token, and calling the build to build our bot. This will basically be a server for our bot where it will receive the messages. So we'll add a handler, which is add handler function. What is the handler? Message handler, and we'll include filters dot text. Sorry, I just clicked something else. So filters dot text, just exit it. Filters dot text, and we are gonna remove filters dot any command. So we are gonna include filters dot text in our message handler, which is the user text, and we're gonna remove any command like /star /stop, whatever those commands are. And what we're gonna do is send it to a chat function. After this, let's print. Let's put an emoji of a robot, and then print telegram bot is running. So after this, app.run polling, we are gonna do polling that our bot will check telegram servers if there is a message or not, if there is an update or not. So next what we're gonna do is declare this or create this chat function, which we will pass update. As I told you, update object is the object that carries all the updates from the server. So if user sends a text message, or if there is a reply, your bot will get to know about it. So context will be context types dot default type, and then we'll await for context dot bot dot send chat action, and chat ID will be update dot effective chat dot ID, and then action will be chat action dot typing. So this piece of code, this is just to introduce the typing animation on your chat, so that whenever the bot is processing something, it will show you the animation that it is working. The main thing here is result will be await runner. This is from OpenAI. To run our agent dot run recipe agent. What is the name? Let's keep this name as recipe agent actually. So recipe agent, and update dot message dot text. So we are going to run our recipe agent, and what this means is whenever user sends a message, it passes to the recipe agent, and then it further passes to the whenever it processes it further passes the name of the dish to the get recipe tool. So there it is, and I think we are pretty much done here. So as you can see, we are almost done with our code. Let's see if it's working fine or not. Let's save it, and then we run python main.py to check if everything's all right. Telegram bot is running, and you have your agent running and connected via Telegram. So I'll go through it once, see how easy it is. You just create an agent first, which is recipe agent. You initialize the agent class, you give a name, instruction, tools, and optional you can give a model. Then you create a tool, or you can create 2 tools, 3 tools, whatever you want. Then this function is just for connecting Telegram, which send chat action, and then passing in the text messages from Telegram. Then we go to our main function, in which we build our bot, give it a handler, and then run polling. That's it. If you don't want to connect it to Telegram, you can remove even this one and all of this. You can implement via fast API, or you can just use it as an agent. No need of any server or anything. That is it. Now let's go to Telegram and test our bot. So before going to Telegram, there was one mistake, which was not adding this line. So we just left it at result. But we need to reply also. So update message reply text result dot final output. So whenever you run result, you will have this attribute final output. That will be the output from your LLM or your agent. So just put that in, and I've just inserted one more small instruction to only use the get recipe tool and do not give any recipe. Now let's go into the Telegram. So here we are inside Telegram, and we have our bot. I've named it Cardi AI. I don't know why, but I named it. What I'll do is I'll just ask him, give me recipe of pizza. And here it is. Here's a recipe for margarita pizza, and the ingredients, instructions, servings. Let's check if we even have this. So I'll just go to margarita pizza. Here we go. 250 grams of pizza dough, 100 grams of tomato sauce, 125 grams of fresh mozzarella, and everything is correct. So here we have our agent getting recipes from our own defined Italian recipes.json. You can have a whole cookbook here in a PDF. You just need to extract the recipes in your tool and then send it to your agent. So see how easy it was to create an agent in OpenAI Agents SDK. You just initialize the agent class, give it a name, an instruction, a tool or two, and change your model if you want. And you're good for it. You can run your agents. And this was just a very small example. You can create highly complex workflows, highly complex agentic systems with this framework. Maybe I'll cover it more deeply with every little thing like context, memory, and how to create prompts, separate all the files. Maybe in future I'll create a course on this. But for now, this was just a small demo of how easily and quickly you can create. Within 15 minutes, I think we covered it within 15 minutes. The next video will again be on this topic, but the next time we'll develop something complex and very useful around this same concept, where we use tools, where we use the same model, and where we use OpenAI Agents SDK. So stay tuned for my next video, and if you like this video, if you learned something, then do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.